so there's really no excuse not to listen to the Neil Archer Show. Well, chaps, what on earth is going on? Elon Musk and Trump are having the biggest tiff ever. Elon has accused Trump of being... I don't know what that was. Elon Musk has accused Trump of being on the Epstein list and in the files, and that's why the files haven't been released. Trump hasn't really responded particularly. The things that we, as far as I'm aware, the things that we know are that Trump is in Epstein's black book. His telephone number's in there. They did know each other and have a whatever buddy relationship, or whatever these people have, prior to Epstein being convicted of whatever it was he was convicted of. So, I mean, Epstein, his function, if I've gathered this right, was to get to know influential people and then put them in a position where they could be blackmailed. However, I don't think that he ever got to that position with Trump. It is true, apparently, that Trump flew on Epstein's aeroplane, but it's certainly not been proved that he went to Little St. James, the island. Trump, that is. So he might have accepted. I mean, I gather that he accepted the offer of a lift in Epstein's aeroplane when Trump's own aeroplane was out of commission, and I mean, there's nothing in that. What else do we know? We know Elon Musk is rated as being a genius. Geniuses are usually flawed in some respect, in terms of perhaps their ability to relate in a way which people would consider to be normal. However, I cannot believe that Elon Musk would be stupid enough to make these accusations, opening himself up to a massive legal suit potentially. So it all, to me, and if there was anything, I mean, the other thing that we can be pretty sure of is that if there was anything in this accusation that Trump, or implication that Trump was somehow tied up with Epstein in a less than savoury way, believe me, that if that was the case, that would have been all over the news for years. I mean, we can be absolutely sure of that. So, what's the bottom line? And here it's a question of opinion. And I've heard quite a few people's opinions, and the one that I would probably go with is that this is actually some kind of 4D chess move for some reason other than that which is apparent, although it may be just to get the Epstein documentation released. It may be a means of pushing that, bringing it forward in time. I can't personally think of any other logical reason for this to happen. And as I say, my feeling is that it is it's such a big deal in the sense that it could be the excuse me, the basis for a massive lawsuit. And I mean, Elon Musk, for all his faults, he's still a very clever man, and I cannot believe him leaving himself open to that kind of jeopardy, financial jeopardy. I mean, he could be cleaned out almost, and it's just, it just, to me, it just smacks of being, too. It's all kind of happened too. It just as he leaves. He worked very hard with Trump over the however many days it was that he was able to, as a somebody who was brought in. They're only allowed to work so many days, I believe, and that all went pretty smoothly. He did extremely well. Even up until the last few days, they've had press conferences together where they've been perfectly happy, apparently. People have also said it's something to do with Trump stopping this electric vehicle thing, which is going to affect Tesla's profits, I guess. But I mean, that's been known pretty much from day one. So it's not as if that's something which has come as a big surprise, I don't think, to Elon. Anyway, is the Muskrat? I don't know. Anyway, there you are. That's it. Thank you very much for joining me. Well done if you got this far. And I will see you on the next one. Cheers for now.